Hello, comrades! It is I, your lovely host Galvin, and we return with more workers and resources, Soviet Republic, where the industrial core is almost done, finally. So is actually most of the railway work that I planned out. There's only a little bit left to do here, and I don't know, I should probably allow these to get built, at least. And suspend these. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, so the industrial core is actually almost done. Most of our railway work is done, and research is progressing swimmingly. You will notice that I have unlocked the mighty Dnipro flat. Ah, glory, glory. No, wait, yeah. So, I kind of want to put a couple down. Because I do, for the record, seem to have a fair bit of extra capacity on my one shopping center, which is good. I think I may have done the calculation wrong. I think I might have supposed to be supporting 5,000 workers, not 5,000 population, which is easy enough to correct. I mean, just doing that alone pretty much brings me up there, so yeah, that works. I just have to make sure that they can actually access things, but as long as they can. Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, we're gonna build a couple Dnipro flats. Alright. Yeah. You know, I'd bet, yeah. It would actually be doing them a favor to grant them access to the road. The side of the gravel, or the gravel side of the road here, is much better than walking on a mud footpath. But, it doesn't have to be that way. There. Then with that, yep, all the access it needs, and then some. Alright, so, I think we're more or less about ready to begin setting things up here. I do have a few things that will need to be done before I can truly open this place, though. One of which, we're going to need to set up a water system. You know, fair enough. And that should be fairly easy. No, health needs it. Okay. Just checking. And then... Nope. There. Don't need anything fancy here, come on. Now, the reason I need a water switch specifically... how much can you consume per day, Fabric Factory? Only 11. Alright. See, I'm just going to use small pipe then. Is because the Fabric Factory has a direct import line that it will need to fill as well. It will also have a direct export line to here, as well as the inevitably necessary sewage tank. Good. Alright, and let's have a look underground here. Alright. Not too shabby. Yeah, still got a little bits and pieces there, but we're getting pretty close to having most of the stuff finished. Still some work to do, though, for sure. Alright, but at least that lays out a decent chunk of what I needed. There's one other thing I'll need from here. Yeah, we don't need more than 56. Alright. Yeah, some other infrastructure's in the way. I thought I had a place I could put it. There we are. So yeah, this one's gonna run a pretty solid near 2 kilometers. All right. Yeah, that one will take a little bit. So, 52 work days, 1,056 work days. Another 15, yeah. Alright, well, that works. Yeah, trying to get the last finishing touches onto our industrial core is tough. Alright, looks like the distillery is done, so that's just another checkbox that I can have ticked off. Yeah, we're at the last little bits. Okay, the food factory just needs a load of people now. So that should be done soon as well. That's the major factories. There is still certainly some work to do, but we're getting there pretty good, I gotta say. Uh-oh. Hold on. How much sewage could that medium line hold again? 75. Oh. I fucked up. Honestly, I admit I am pretty shocked that I can generate that much sewage. Alright. Well, you know what? I'll eat my words and deal with this before it becomes a critical threat to my existence. You know, some days it's just like that. So yeah, this one's super central. So it should act as a pretty solid support. Yeah, I can hit almost every building, so including all of the residential. So that should cover most of our problem with that. Seriously though. No workers from outside the construction site, please. Kind of the same thing with these as well. Just let them build. Go wait here. Yeah, alright, I don't think they can build the pipes at least. Alright. But yeah, that covers sewage, water, electricity, still needs some work. And part of that is because I have to set up a little bit more of a complicated system. I guess it makes the most sense. No. How do I do this? Do I have this as my central power switching area? Like, that makes the most sense, assuming I ever actually need more power than this coal power plant can provide. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do this in a way that I think is going to seem really bad. Like, really poorly optimized. And honestly, I'm not 100% certain if it is really poorly optimized or if I'm actually just geniusly, like, planning for the future, you know? Which is always a good sign whenever I'm building anything. Okay. Perfect. And now I have to do the exact same thing, but in reverse. This between poles too far. Honestly, I think that might be overshooting. It's probably better just to put the power transformer here. There. Alright. And from this, I hook up this and this. Good. Alright, and one final. Nope, we do that. Perfect. Okay, so that covers electricity. I still need to do waste, but I mean, I'm almost there in terms of having everything I need set up. Yeah, they're just a little too spread out, unfortunately. Or so it seems. I mean, ultimately, I don't think it really matters too much. I think I'll just put some additional, because this also produces hazard waste anyway, so good enough. Alright, now where the hell do I put waste pickup for you guys? Oh no. I box these in real good. This is why waste gives me anxiety all the damn time. Okay. We're clear. Building in the way. Come on. Also, where did... Oh, dear lord. Did it really just take out the entire goddamn thing when I destroyed that? Yeah, fair enough, I guess. It wasn't a planning thing that I stopped. Alright. Okay. And then... There. Alright. That all works, and now thankfully we have garbage pickup for those. Do you by any chance have a connection here? No, this entire side of the plant does not have a connection. Because why would it? Hold on, I saw green. There. Alright, that is all of it, I think. Good. So then I just need a decent sized transfer station. Which honestly, yeah, you know what, I'll have it hooked up to a train because you never know. Ooh. Actually, there's a lot of waste that's going to get produced here. It might be worth my while to set up an incinerator. It might be worth my while to set up an incinerator because there's going to be like 500 people and they are going to produce a lot of waste. Like, if I have a look here. Yeah, so there should be a garbage per worker. Yeah, 0.6 kilograms of garbage per worker in, I think, all of these factories. Yeah. So that's a lot. I'm dealing with 170, 270, 370, 530, 630 and change workers. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's 300 kilograms-ish? 350? Okay, that's not that much, actually. I don't know, I was expecting that to come out to like several tons per day, but that's actually very manageable. Well, it's a little far. So definitely we need quite a few things to manage it, but I think it's at least possible. Alright. Maybe burn compression doesn't need to happen. But I'm a little bit scared, and my industrial sector overflowing with garbage has definitely killed me before, when I math it out in my head and say it's fine. But, yeah. So I think I'm gonna play it a little bit safe. And give myself an out, if need be. Okay. Waste. Incinerator. So my out will actually just be placing an incinerator here. Disconnecting the road. Spending the construction. Although that actually might be a bit of a problem. Oh no, I can get a road around there, good. Perfect. In that case, doing some transfer stations. Don't need that. Alright. Yeah, okay, that can all be hooked in easily enough. Alright, so that's where our thing will just drop the garbage off, our technical services. I can't imagine needing more than 8. Even 8 is probably overkill, but I'm still going to get them. There. Let's see. What else do I need? Well, a gas station wouldn't go amiss. That certainly is true. So we'll get a gas station. Alright, and that is actually, I think, the last of the industrial core that we need. I'm going to suspend the construction of the Dnipro Flats, because I really would prefer it if they finished the industrial core at this point. Like, shockingly, our friggin' train has done wonders. Like our track builder here. Oh good, I've finally finished my geological survey. Thank fuck. I've been waiting for that. Do I want to keep looking for more things? Well, I mean, my loyalty's fine now. I can do pollution, engineering, chemistry, waste processing. Yeah, let's do a bauxite exploration. So now I should actually be able to see where I've been blind before. So yeah, those are the coal deposits I found. Yeah, the iron is... Oh geez, that iron is... Even then, it's in mountains. Oof. And doesn't even look like it's that good quality. Okay, at the highest valley. At the highest valley, I can get into the 80s. Alright. One of these days, I'll consider it. Oil. Yeah, so no oil anywhere near here. Alright. Well, maybe if I'm lucky, I'll find some bauxite. A man can dream, after all. A man can dream. I mean, honestly, bauxite wouldn't be too bad to come across a decent supply of, because I can definitely make aluminum out of it. Like, coal is the other requisite ingredient in the aluminum chain with chemicals. So, it's not too bad. Yeah, it's just kind of building out the rest of the stuff here. Yeah, this is actually almost done. This is nuts, yo. There's like 2 track pieces there that need to be built. And this 1 track piece here. I have 3 track pieces left to build on my current railway line. That's nuts. I love that track builder. Alright, so I'm actually going to need to assign construction offices because I recognize they don't have the range to auto-detect out here anymore. Which is deeply unfortunate. Oh wait, I didn't even have any construction offices selected for all those clicks, did I? Because of course not. Oh yeah, I also need a fire station out here. Among other half-dozen things. Slowly but steadily, we'll figure it all out. Yep. I actually wonder. I might be able to get the auto detect to work. There. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm curious. How did you even get there? Oh, wait, you're just doing the plumbing, okay. Yeah, we'll see. Once something's done. Oh no, the building's on fire. Oh my god, it's the coal power plant. Okay, luckily that burns slow. No, I didn't want to click on the fire truck itself. I want to click on the fire station. Dispatch, go. Haven't even started this thing up yet. Don't worry, it is very fire resistant. Although I'm a little worried about that increasing wear and tear, but if I have to repair it, I have to repair it. Whatever. As long as I don't have to rebuild that damn thing. It took like 500 tons of concrete. How does it even burn? It's concrete. Fire's progressing so slow, like the wear and tear will easily give out first. From a brand new plant. Before the fire can kill it. Oh no, that also means it takes forever to put out though, jeez. Well, they're doing a pretty good job. Alright, so noted. That's the game's fancy way of reminding me I need a fire station out here. So let's see if my shortcut worked. It looks like it did. Because that construction office just got clicked in. Oh no, but that's the only one that did. Damn. So, no, building a really long straight line does not help. I was hoping that it was searching for, like, 3.5 kilometers, you know, along roads. But I think it's actually searching 3.5 kilometers, like, as the crow flies. Oh well. That just means things will take a little bit longer. But they will be finished eventually. So yeah, this transfer station doesn't need to do anything. This will basically just exist if I can't handle the this transfer here. Like, I can't handle the put up the garbage here. I need to burn it and ship it by train. Which is fine, mind you. I can handle it. Yeah, so there's only 2 pieces of rail left to build for this machine. Then it's done. Oh god, yeah, turn off get citizens. Damn it. You know what? I need to do that now for any future projects. There. No get citizens. Alright. Yep. Oh, Lord. So, everything is just kind of in place. It's just a matter of building now. The planning is done. And I can't wait. It will awaken soon. Unfortunately, I think I need one more itty-bitty time skip before it will. You know, I got the last of it planned out, and I think we're just kind of waiting now. It's showtime. Be right back, folks. Et voila! It is now complete, more or less. We have still a couple of pipes left to finish, but we're pretty much there. And it's time for me to set things up. So, do I have a... yeah, I do. Well, that's good. Technically, brand new vehicle. Yeah, you're gonna do your new depot. I'll need 2 chest 4s. Now, hang on here. What are the station links I'm working with? Because I'm going to need to do some mathematics. Let's see. For cargo here, I have the 156 length, I think? Or... no, I have the 180 meter. Okay, I have 180 meters to work with on that one. And then I have 149 meters to work with. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. So the chest 4 train is by default 20 meters. So 20, and I've already forgotten because why would I bother committing something to memory? Let me think again. 180. So I have 160 meters of cars that I can buy here. Cargo wagons? There we go. Let's see. Each one's 15 meters. So, and I can do 160, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. And that's it. Theoretically, I might be able to put an ES waste on the end of it and haul that waste. Actually, not crazy. I'll consider it. Anyway, that's good. That's very good. So, I'm going to set you up on a route. to here, load, and then return. So yeah, it's gonna go pick up a bunch of cars and come back. Okay, it looks like a lot of this is now finished. Water's flowing. Yeah, it's just the sewage tank and the water substation that are left. And it looks like the last little bits of resources are finally arriving. Oh, and there's also this. There we go. The last three things. And then construction here is done, hopefully. So given that, I now feel comfortable in restoring the Dnipro Flats. Yeah, sewage is complete. So that they may be worked on as well. Although, for what it's worth, I'll make sure these do get finished. Marking them the high priority. Alright. Good. Yeah, that'll finish the water substation real quick. Alright. So, the chest brought back cars, I assume? Yep. Start. Okay, looks like it's going to bring back 6 cars every time. So, it'll bring back 4 more. This thing can go a staggering 160 kilometers an hour, so you gotta love the thing. Alright, so that thing is covered for now. Technically I don't actually need all that much. Is it open hopper? Or no? Yeah, it's still cargo wagon, but I don't really need a whole lot of coal, but let's think. So each of these is going to be 12, and I have 139 to work with. So that tells me I can do 11 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's a 140 meter train length. Yes, okay. No, I can't do an 11th. Alright. So that one can go pick them up as I assemble our train in the depot here. The research program finished. Pollution basics, good. Oh yes, I don't know if I bothered to show it off, but I did complete the bauxite study. There is bauxite in this hill, and also this hill. Now exploiting it's still going to be pretty difficult, but not impossible. I don't have uranium yet, but that's okay. I've got firefighting helicopters, so I've got most of what I need here. Yeah, there's still a lot of technical university stuff. I do want a pollution detector. Because, you know, I'm worried about blowing my own shit up all the time. And a pollution detector will give me early warning before everyone just kind of mysteriously dies off. It helps. So. Yeah. A lot of work to build the Dnipro Flats. Alright. Go again. So, let's talk about you. You are going to go from here to here. You will unload and load at both stations. Load crops and chemicals. And I think that's it. At this train station, you will load clothes, food, alcohol, and I think that's it. I'm trying to think, is there anything else that's produced here? No, not yet anyway. I can do, theoretically, livestock and meat if I want to play that. Well, I hope whatever's on fire is handled. Yep. Just a flat. We're okay. Fire department's on it. Speaking of which, get a goddamn fire truck out here. Alright. So anyway, back to this thing. Yeah, that's the basic gist of this line. It's a fairly simple line, all things considered. We do need to do a bit of an advanced setup. And that is with one car. Or actually carry only this resource. And forbid crop. Well, there's no real way to do that. I can't tell it to reserve only like 10 tons for the chemicals, so it's just going to be 21 cars chemicals, and that's it. The rest can do whatever. I don't really care. I think for number 9, I'm going to forbid both chemicals and crops, so this will be an export. Although, let's make sure... Reset. Never mind, it'd be too many clicks. So, yep, that should be fine. Good. Let's start. Good. Perfect. So let's make sure it does what I expect it to do here. That is really bad, actually. Discard all. I fucked up. Okay, let's try this again. I forgot that I need to forbid chemical in the forward 8. There. So unfortunately threw away a little bit of money there, but that's okay. Alright, you definitely should turn around and be moving to the stop. Because you are definitely not full. Why do you think you're full? Well, I'll just let it run a cycle and see what happens. Anyway, yours is dead simple. Now first off, erase this line. You go to here. You go to here. You load coal, you unload coal. Always make sure you wait until you're unloaded. Okay. I really need to get some traffic controls in, since I now have multiple trains on the track. So, we'll need to get to work on that. Okay. So, alright, let me think here. Yeah, you're just going to be stopped there because there's no semaphores. Alright, now I need to remember how to do this. So, I need mixed semaphores. Alright. No. So this one should just be, hold on. Exit, chain for in. Chain semaphores go into all junctions. Within some mild limits. So, yep, you can now route and path properly. Good. I don't really consider this a junction, so that's fine. Yeah, it looks like it sorted its shit out for the second run, which is fine. Another break here. So, chain, go in. Regular, go out. Regular, go out. Chain, go in. That's fine enough for now. Although this one, I guess I can put a couple of mixed here. There. That should do nicely. As a general rule, you know you've kind of done it when... Oh no. Well, you're definitely... Okay, well, congratulations. You've earned the ignore red signal. Because you fucked up that much. Oh god, ignore red signal can't even help you. Well, alright, good work. I don't know why you're... Yeah. Great. Yeah, I was supposed to do this before I got the trains on the tracks for, I think, what is an obvious reason. I get the hell to your depot. Get the hell to your depot. What's your problem? Well, you shouldn't even be on that track, so that's fine, functionally. Oh. Hold on. I made an oopsie, didn't I? One moment. Chain in. Block it. Okay, now you should be able to resolve this path. So for those of you that don't know how semaphores work, these I would, rather than like calling them like normal, I would call these repeaters. Repeaters basically work in such a way that they just take whatever's in front of them and repeat them back. So, or no, hold on, that's the chain ones. God damn it. Okay, the chain ones take the one that's in front of them and repeat them back. Regular semaphores, just check the block in front of them for a train and display either green or red. So by having a chain going into this, into any junction, what this means is this is going to check ahead and be like, hey, can you actually leave this junction? Like, hey, sure, there's something going on over here, but it's fine because this path might be green. Or if you're turning left here, you know, if there's a train coming through here, it'll be like, nope, you can't pass through that. It's basically like the chain introduces some pathfinding, but you can't do a long line of chain semaphores because it, like, if you chain them together, and I guess that's where they really get their name, then, like, it'll basically check the entire line for trains, and, like, the pathing can get real screwed up real easy. But as a general rule, if you only see the colors orange and blue, you're doing it right. You may occasionally see bits of purple. Purple is caution. If you somehow manage to see any other color, you have screwed up. That is the easiest way to do this, or put it anyway. Yep. Fucking Christ. Slowly but steadily. Or no, mixed. So yeah, mixed is chain one way and regular the other way, which is really useful for things like customs houses, or even where you might need to back in and out. Like these are actually going to be mixed semaphores. There. No. Just a regular chain, please. Ooh. There. Now, this bit is actually missing something, isn't it? An exchanger. So I'll have to build one. I missed a little bit here. Yeah. Look, it's just worried the fact that I'm building a railroad track in front of it. Anyway. For the most part, this thing can do nothing but use this one track, so it's actually kind of fine to leave this as is. It's hidden behind this set of semaphores here when it's loading and unloading coal. So that should be fine. Alright. So that kind of takes care of our trains. Kind of, I say. Alright. I think you can just kind of relaunch now. You're loaded, so just go to the stop. Figure it out. There's a reason I have exchangers everywhere. There's one more thing I forgot to do with you. No, wait, actually, I don't know if I want you to wait until you're unloaded. That's fine. Alright. So yeah, everything's built and prepped and ready. Yeah, we got a couple more of these coming up. They're getting closer to being done, at least. Although, we're definitely still struggling getting enough concrete in, which is fair. Concrete's hard. Alright. But yeah, I think we're doing well. We're researching. Pollution detector, good. Next up is... oh, gonna be a bit of a doozy. I think I'm short one building, aren't I? Yes. A very useful building, unfortunately. And that is the bus end station. That would require me to remember where it even is. Like, come on. Yeah, I can never actually find them. I hear that they're considered a depot, right? So, I'm going to put down a bus end station here. Alright. There we go. Andy. Nah. Alright, so a bus end station is basically just a holding terminal that will hold buses there and allow me to command them only to go at certain intervals. This will allow me to space the line out without random bouts of traffic causing the entire line, except for one bus, to drop to 30 kilometers an hour. Which also causes a lot more traffic and ripple effects, and actually can blow up your entire system if you're not careful. That actually has happened. Okay, yeah, there should actually be limited amounts of stuff here for the record. But I appreciate the enthusiasm. Although to be fair, I feel like most of it is actually going to be Something like that. There. Could almost have enough. But yeah, that should do. The rest is all output. That said, I should do a couple of factory connection tweaks here. Those are all one-way connections. Good. So I'm going to mark this all as high priority to get completed. Because it is significantly more important than the Pro Flats. Although they are pretty nice to have. And will provide me a ton of extra workers. I have, I believe currently right now, yeah, over 600. Like, I have a Nipro Flats worth of people waiting for homes. So, that's pretty good. It'll get built. Oh good, the research program is finished. I can build a pollution detector now. No, probably not. Introduction to metallurgy, tempting. Chemistry. I mean, honestly, chemicals are something I import a decent amount of. It'll be worth it if I can get my own chemical plant. Yeah, you're good. Alright, I mean, everything's in position. There's one other thing I think I need to check, which is the priorities of this power switching station. Okay, input 1 is low priority, input 3 is high priority. Check. Output connection 2 is considered medium priority, when that should definitely be high priority and that should be medium priority. Good. Fire extinguished. Nice. But yeah. So now it's finally time to get to work and actually... Well, you know what? I should get a fresh road depot. Let's get a fresh one. I get, like, so many free ones, I might as well. Alright. Buses. We've had a little more time and unlocked a few more, I think. Not really, huh? There actually have been no bus unlocks since 1961, and it's now 1966. So we have the KSM-11 bus, which honestly is fine. It's 75 kilometers an hour and actually has the most passenger capacity, so... Alright, let's get the 4. We'll get more, but 4 for now. Hmm. $13 and 34 tons of concrete. Yeah, we're getting close to building the Nipro Flats. The main drawback of the Nipro Flats is they are actually pretty absurdly expensive. So, just from a workday thing alone, so 600. What is that? 6 workdays, 7 workdays and change per flat, right? Whereas what the old ones I was building, if I can find those anymore. Maybe flats, brick, something like this. Oh wow, that's actually 9 workdays per thing. Although, just doing some math here, 27 tons of concrete would be 80, whereas it's, yeah, 490. And the steel. Yeah, it's really in the resource cost, isn't it? Yeah, Nipro Flats are super expensive, which is fine. They're just so dense, they're so good. Alright, this one actually only needs... Oh, that one's done that segment. That one only needs 1 more. Good. Okay, we don't want outside people here. This is almost, this can be almost done soon, so let's get it ready. No, building's not finished. Can't design the route. That's okay. Alright, this thing can now enter its final stage, I believe. Yep. where it just needs another 20 tons of steel and 66 tons of concrete. Constructing the rooftop. And I mean, it's almost there, so hard to complain. Alright. Yeah, everything here is just kind of ready to go. I just need to start getting the buses to flow. I could get the buses flowing and just modify the line later. No, that'd be a bad idea. Wait for the end station to be finished. It shouldn't take long. Since it has priority, it'll get, you know, its concrete before the Dnipro flats and stuff. Which I should probably give some supporting stuff to. Oh no, it's got that. So that's good. That might be completely overloaded though, so we'll see. Alright. How is our waste handling system anyway? Okay, it's starting to get overrun. Although the pickups look fine. Yeah. So it looks like it could use an extra waste truck. Alright. Honestly, we'll give it 2. You know? I want to make sure this stuff's running smooth. For the foreseeable future, really. Oh wait, that's the stop. I was like, hang on, is it saying there's 2 in there? Alright. They're ready to go. Off to the races. Alright, so that takes care of, I hope, our civilian garbage. Industrial garbage, God knows. Alright, yeah, we're just pouring in workers here at this point, which is fair. Yeah, it doesn't take much once we do the groundworks to finish. Just need some more concrete, and we're done. Oh, Lord. Loyalty's up to 61% though, which is excellent. We have both the excavators here, so they're helping a lot. It's not just the workers after all. Gosh. Alright. Yeah, 680. We have so many people waiting for a friggin' flat. Come on. Okay, this one needs just one more load of concrete. This one needs 4 more loads. Alright, and that just needs 3 open hulls to deliver, which they should all be on their way right away. Yeah. Alright, so they're just gonna... Yeah, fair enough. I don't know, I guess I have enough mixers for all of them. I do have like 6 mixers, I guess. But yeah, so that's also going to finish the Dnipro flats, and we can welcome 700 new workers. That should help. That should help a lot. Here come the open hulls. So the end station can be finished as well. Excellent. Yep. And 4.3 tons of concrete. And here come the last finishers. Alright, they're done. Like, they need some work days put in, but that's it. They are finished. Like, one of them literally just requires 24 work days. Be done in no time. Good. Building is without power supply. Frig. Is it really? I mean, it definitely is possible. Yeah, crap. 10 out of 10, go me. I am a genius. Alright. That's okay. This is certainly a fixable one. High priority. People are dying. Unfortunately, I used up all the transformer slots, didn't I? Could try a switch, but that would require hooking something else. Damn, I actually don't have an easy fix for this. Well, not without, like, bringing a cable in all the way. Do I really have to do that? I think I do. Because either that or I unhook things, and, like, that takes so long. I guess I don't have a choice. Well. Also, that means I need to get a bloody demolition office. Which, yay. I just love having to do that. Okay, so end station, bus station, bus station. So, bus station number 1, you will load workers. And unload workers here. Good. At the end station, you will ensure that a bus goes out every 50 seconds. And here I will order 4 more buses. Okay. Let's get a free demolition office. Last of the free buildings that I haven't had to use yet. Excavator. Waste truck, waste truck. Go. Unfortunately, Lord knows I've probably minced it. Okay, I think we're okay now. Electricity problem. Oh, I know. Oh, wow. Actually, I didn't know. That probably just means there's not enough electricity. Anyway. Alright. And assign a source here. Okay. I think that solves everything, kind of. Christ, I hope so. And we're going to start dropping off workers at our industrial center. Which is good. Look at that. 80 workers. All off to the factories. And now I no longer need to import power. Much anyway. Yeah. We'll consume some crops, some chemicals, producing food, clothes, alcohol, all for export. Alright, so at least that crisis is, or that thing has been finally taken care of. And I don't think I have to go back any further than this. Should actually be fine. There. Because yeah, I can just do this. There's no way I'm getting that there. Gosh dang it. There. Alright, so now the construction sector has got to get to work. Luckily, I don't think it has anything else to build right now, so there's that. Which is helpful. Yeah, it's just saying for fuel, which is fine. I was worried it was going to go try and destroy something I'd accidentally marked for demolition. But yeah, it's really just going to be this and some poles, which all in all is pretty easy. That'll go quick. And also, I guess, this, which looks like it'll be done in no time. Last of the materials is being used, and a new substation will be put up. Yeah, there's also probably way too much on the grid right now, which is fine. Not really. But, you know, I mean, since I measured the grid, I've connected, you know, like a radio station, which takes a huge amount of power. Friggin' Nipro flats. Like 2 of the damn things, so. We're getting there. Really should stop sending workers from outside of CO. I mean, I know I'm struggling a little. Alright. So, copy the schedule to you guys. Cool. 4 more. That's a total of 8 buses. Like I said, a bus arrives every 50 seconds currently. Once I have enough buses, then I start bringing that timer down. But in the meantime, we kind of have the industrial core online. We have our first exports on our way out. So that's great. Yeah. In theory, I can also, like, start importing a lot less. Because I can start getting my food and my alcohol and my clothes all from my internal source. So, yeah. Well, we exported 6,000 so far. That's a good start. It's a good start. Alright, that's the last thing. Perfect. We do apparently have some uneducated workers, which is a shock. Might still be just remnants of the third worlders. I thought that was at 0, though. I don't think anyone grew up that stupid. I definitely have the space. Unless maybe 21 plus out known flat, but they had kids anyway. And that could be a thing. And then the child managed to reach 21. And because they technically had no flat, they had their kid had nowhere to go to school. Yeah, that sounds about right. It sounds like your average communist bureaucratic hellhole. We have no home for Comrade, so his children don't exist. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's literally a thing in China, so yeah, that tracks. Alright. So far, so good. Yeah. Produce so much power. It's a shame I currently can't export it, but... You know... I do have a headquarters. Oh, right. So that's where that is. Yeah, it's a fair bit down there in terms of the research. But it wouldn't be bad to get. I'll say that. That said, the industrial core is now officially online, and it looks like it's functional enough that the train actually just hangs around, which is good. Let's try, like, there's enough activity going on that this thing, even though it's not set to wait until unload, will effectively wait until it's unloaded. Because there's so much importing and exporting going on that the train is never idle long enough for it. Which is great, as far as I'm concerned. That lets me know that my industrial core is starting to hit stride and become profitable. Oh yes, there's one other thing that I've totally forgotten. Shit. Remember I said it wouldn't be the first time that that'll bring me down? Yeah. Make sure we've got some hazard waste for there. Notification about waste separation, yeah. That's okay, thankfully. Oof. Yeah. Biological waste, burnable waste, other waste. Fair enough. Alright. So good news. We're starting to actually make it to consistency. So I'm going to call up another 4 buses. And then I'll be able to reduce that timer to probably, well, we'll try 40 seconds. So I'll have a bus every 40 seconds. And this will help increase the worker density, since we're clearly not, you know, generating enough right now. But that's alright. Due to sickness. Yeah, okay. Things are going fine here. No crimes really to speak of. Prison's nowhere near overflowing. Yep. All's good. So. And launch. Good. So, you know what? I can maybe even try as little as 30. We'll launch a bus every 30 seconds. That is 2 buses an hour for a theoretical throughput of 164 workers per hour. Now each worker does 8 hours of work. So at 160 workers per hour, let's see, times 8. That's nearly 1,200. That's actually more than I need. But that's, again, a theoretical throughput. We do want excess. But this actually suggests to me that our industrial core will operate at or near full capacity. Which is good. Like, yeah, 37,000. As the industrial core spools up, things get a bit better. Alright. Good. We can now do chemicals. Plastics are always nice. Yeah, this thing is actually maintaining having enough workers for right now, which is ridiculous. I'm wondering if it's actually going to keep that up. It's not. Alright. And it looks like we have reached our stability point here. So we have, at any point in time, 3 extra buses. Not too bad. Yeah, because one arrives basically every little bit. But yeah. Yep, you can see our industrial core is approaching full worker saturation. Oh, baby. That is good shit. That is good shit. The light industry core is fully operational now, everyone. And our republic should, for all intents and purposes now, basically be solvent. Which, I mean, yeah. If you don't count vehicles last month, we did make a profit. And that profit's going to be even higher this month, so... with all the extra workers coming in. Which, yep. Seems about right. Things are good. Things are good. And we've got a lot of work to do. You know, it would be nice to maybe hook up another power connector out here and start sending power over the border. Honestly, I think I have to do that. Yeah. Let's go. That'll be another way to help generate a decent bit of income. Alright, so this thing's finally leaving. So this thing's got like 50,000 on it in profit. Or, well, in revenue anyway. Because the chemical should be worth about 1,000. Although, might be more these days. Inflation's a bitch. Not too shabby, honestly. Yeah, 45 grand. Alright. And so if we can get like 2 of those out every month, that is already getting us 90,000 in exports. And I'll need to hook up the internal system so that we'll actually feed off of this and we stop importing. And then we'll be in pretty decent shape, honestly. Like, we are financially in a good place. Except for this. Jesus Christ. This is not okay. So much waste. Yeah. Alright. Well, either way, I'll just have to get more trucks. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your Lovely Host Gilvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night. Waste truck, waste truck, waste truck.